The fastest way to start an AI YouTube channel is easier than you think. Without filming, without recording your voice, and without expensive equipment, AI handles everything for you. And here's the proof. A brand new YouTube channel called Mirror of Being launched in February 2025. In less than a month, it has uploaded just 14 videos and already gained 24,000 subscribers, with close to 1 million views. No face. No talking. Just AI-generated visuals and narration. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create a channel just like this, step by step. We'll use AI for everything: naming and branding, generating video ideas and scripts, creating visuals and voiceovers, editing and publishing. If you've ever wanted to start a faceless YouTube channel but didn't know where to begin, this is the zero-effort method you've been waiting for. Let's dive in. Before we break down the exact steps, let's take a closer look at Mirror of Being, a perfect example of an AI-powered faceless channel that's already gaining massive traction. This channel started in February 2025, not even a month ago. Yet, with just 14 videos, it has already attracted over 24,000 subscribers and racked up nearly 1 million views. And here are 4 things what makes it work. First, highly engaging, deep topics. The channel explores big, thought-provoking questions about self-awareness, consciousness, and the human experience. The kind of content that pulls people in and makes them think. Second, AI-generated, cinematic visuals. Instead of using stock footage or basic animations, Mirror of Being creates dreamlike, surreal AI-generated artwork. Every frame feels like a painting. It's visually unique, and that's part of what keeps people watching. Third, professional AI voiceover. The narration is completely AI-generated, but it sounds natural, well-paced, and engaging. No need for a human voiceover artist, just AI handling everything. And finally, minimal effort, maximum impact. No filming. No talking. No expensive equipment. Just AI doing all the work. And here's the best part, you can replicate this exact model step by step. Let me show you how. Step 1, research and reverse engineering. Now, before we start creating anything, we need a game plan. If you want to build a successful AI YouTube channel, you don't start from scratch, you study what's already working and improve on it. That's exactly what I did. I went to ChatGPT and gave it a simple but powerful prompt. I'm looking to create a YouTube channel that competes with an existing one while maintaining my own unique style and brand identity. To achieve this, I'll provide you with detailed information about the competitor's channel, including its name, profile picture, description, video titles, and thumbnails. Please guide me step by step, asking for each piece of information one at a time, so we can analyze their strategy and create a plan that helps me stand out while staying true to my brand. And just like that, ChatGPT took over. It started asking me for details. The channel name, its profile picture, the description, video titles, thumbnails, everything. One by one, I fed ChatGPT all this info about Mirror of Being. And in return, it gave me a full breakdown of the channel's strategy. First, it identified the video title patterns. Titles were short, intriguing, and question-based. They focused on existential, self-awareness, and consciousness topics. Next, it broke down the thumbnail strategy. Every thumbnail had minimal text. The visuals were abstract, surreal, and AI-generated. Then, it told me exactly how to stand out. Instead of deep philosophy, I could focus on science-backed self-improvement. Instead of dark, moody artwork, I could go for a sleek, futuristic AI aesthetic. Instead of just deep discussions, I could add more practical takeaways. And to wrap it up, ChatGPT asked me some key questions to define my own unique approach. What core topics will your channel focus on? AI for self-growth? Productivity? Psychology? What emotions do you want your content to trigger? Hope? Excitement? Motivation? Will you also use famous names in your content? Or take a different approach? At this point, I had 2 choices. I could customize my channel with unique elements, or I could just be lazy and tell ChatGPT to keep everything the same as Mirror of Being. And of course, I took the lazy route. So, now that we have our channel strategy locked in, it's time for the next step, branding. Step 2, naming and branding. Now that we have a solid strategy, it's time to give our channel an identity. The first thing we need? A name. I asked ChatGPT, please give me some name suggestions. In just a few seconds, it gave me a full list of suggestions. Some were deep and mysterious, others were sleek and modern. After scrolling through, I settled on this, Fragments of Self. It had the same introspective feel as Mirror of Being, but still felt unique. Now that we had a name, we needed a logo, but instead of designing one from scratch, we let AI handle that too. I asked ChatGPT, please write a Leonardo.ai prompt to create a logo/profile picture for it. And within seconds, it gave me a perfect prompt. Now, let's generate the actual logo. Go to Leonardo.ai. Click on Try Flow State. Paste the prompt from ChatGPT. Hit Generate. Boom. AI generates multiple logo options in seconds. I scrolled through the results, picked the one that looked best, and downloaded it. Done. And if you want more variations to the one you like, just hit Generate More like this, and Leonardo will create even better versions based on your favorite design. At this point, we had a channel name and a logo. Now, all we needed was a channel description. Instead of spending time writing it myself, I asked ChatGPT, please write a channel description as well. And within seconds, I had a polished, professional bio ready to go. At this stage, our channel was set up and looking official. Now, it was time for the real work, creating our first video. Step 3, Video Content Creation. Now that we have our channel name, logo, and branding ready, it's time to create our first video. But before we start scripting or generating visuals, we need an idea. So, I asked ChatGPT, please give me title ideas for our first video. And within seconds, I had a list of intriguing, high-retention video topics. After looking through the options, I picked the first one. The Illusion of Self. Are you really who you think you are? It had everything, mystery, curiosity, and a deep psychological theme that grabs attention instantly. Now that we had our video topic, it was time to write the script. But instead of spending hours brainstorming and typing, I let AI handle the entire process. I asked ChatGPT, I have finalized the title, The Illusion of Self. Are you really who you think you are? Now, please write a narrational script, without any scenes or extra details, just raw narration. The video will be around 25 minutes long. And within seconds, ChatGPT generated a full-length script, professionally written, engaging, and structured exactly like a successful Faceless YouTube video. And if I wanted any changes, I could just tweak my prompt or ask ChatGPT to make it more engaging, more dramatic, or even shorter. Now, with our script ready, it was time to bring the video to life with AI-generated visuals. Step 4, Creating AI-generated visuals. Now that we have our script ready, it's time to create the visuals. If you've watched Mirror of Being, you'll notice something right away. Its videos don't use stock footage or traditional animations. Instead, every frame looks like a cinematic painting, a dreamlike scene that pulls you in. But first, we need to understand what kind of visuals we're aiming for. I cannot play Mirror of Being videos here for obvious reasons, so I took a screenshot from one of their videos and uploaded it to ChatGPT. Then, I asked, here's a visual from one of the video on Mirror of Being channel. I want to put similar visuals in my videos. Please write Leonardo.ai prompts for creating such visuals, divide the script in parts and write Leonardo.ai prompt for each part. And just like that, ChatGPT broke my script into sections and gave me custom prompts for each part. Now, it was time to bring them to life. I went to Leonardo.ai, clicked on Try Flow State, and set the dimensions to 16:9 to make sure the images fit a YouTube video. Then, I copied the first prompt from ChatGPT, pasted it in, and hit Generate. In just a few seconds, I had a set of stunning, AI-generated visuals, exactly the kind of aesthetic we were looking for. But instead of using just one image per scene, I suggest you download 2 to 5 images per scene. Let's repeat this process and download 2 to 5 images for each part of the script. That way, when editing, you can cycle between different images, making the video feel more dynamic and visually engaging without being too boring. And one important thing, Leonardo's flow state doesn't save images automatically. So, I made sure to download them right away before moving to the next batch. Once I had all the images ready, it is now time for the next step, the voiceover. Step 5, Generating AI voiceover. Now that the visuals are ready, the next step is the voiceover. Since this is a faceless channel, there's no need to record anything yourself. AI can do it for you, and it's surprisingly good. One of the easiest ways to generate a voiceover is by using Clipchamp. It's simple, free, and has plenty of natural-sounding AI voices to choose from. Here's how you do it. Open Clipchamp and start a new project. Click on Record and Create, then select Text-to-Speech. Now, just copy and paste the first part of your script into the text box. Pick a voice that matches the tone you want, something calm, deep, and engaging. If the default speed feels a little too fast, slow it down slightly. Usually, adjusting it to 0.8 or 0.9 makes it sound more natural. Once it sounds right, hit save. Then, just repeat the process for the rest of the script. When you're done, just download your voiceover. Now, with the script narrated and the visuals ready, it's time to put everything together and bring the video to life. Step 6. Editing the video in CapCut. Now that you have the visuals and voiceover ready, it's time to put everything together. For this, you can use CapCut. It's simple, free, and does everything you need. First, open CapCut and start a new project. Import the voiceover to the timeline. This will be the foundation of the video. Next, bring in the AI-generated visuals from Leonardo.ai and place them above the voiceover. Each scene should match the part of the narration it belongs to. To keep the video engaging, don't just use a single static image per scene. Instead, you can cycle through 2 to 5 images per section to make it feel more dynamic. Now, to make the transitions between images smoother, add simple crossfades between each one. Instead of applying them manually, just click Apply to All so every transition stays consistent. Once the visuals are in place, it's time to add captions. CapCut makes this easy. Just go to the text section and select Auto Captions. This will generate captions based on the voiceover. You can then adjust the style to match the aesthetic of your channel. If you want to go the extra mile, you can also add subtle video effects to enhance the mood, just like Mirror of Being does. Keep it minimal, though. The focus should always be on the narration and visuals. And that's it. Once everything looks good, export the video in 1080p and you're ready to upload. Let's play and watch it a bit once.
Who are you? A name, a face, a collection of memories? You have lived your entire life believing in a single, continuous you. But what if I told you that the self you believe in doesn't actually exist? That your identity, your personality, your thoughts, even your sense of control, is just an illusion? This idea isn't new. For centuries, philosophers.
Now, all that's left is the final step, publishing the video and optimizing it for maximum reach. Step 7. Final touch and publishing. Now that the video is ready, the final step is publishing it the right way. First, go to YouTube and upload your video. While it's processing, you'll need to optimize a few key things: the title, description, tags, and thumbnail. The title is the first thing people see, so it needs to grab attention. Since we already chose The Illusion of Self, Are You Really Who You Think You Are? That part is done. Next, the description. Instead of writing it from scratch, you can ask ChatGPT. Write a compelling YouTube description for this video, including a brief summary, relevant keywords, and a subtle call to action. Just copy and paste the response into the description box. For tags, think about what people would search for when looking for this type of content. YouTube suggests keywords automatically, but you can also use tools like vidIQ or TubeBuddy to find high-ranking tags related to your topic. Now, the most important part, the thumbnail. You don't want just a random screenshot. The right thumbnail can double or even triple your video's click-through rate. If you want to keep it simple, take one of the AI-generated visuals from the video, open Canva, and add a small amount of text. The text should be minimal and bold, something like, "Who are you, really?" Once everything is in place, hit publish. And just like that, your first AI YouTube video is live. Now, all you have to do is stay consistent, keep posting videos, keep refining your process, and watch as your channel starts growing, just like Mirror of Being. And the best part? You've done all of this without filming, without recording your voice, and without spending hours editing. This is the zero-effort method, and now, you know exactly how to do it. So, if you've ever wanted to start a faceless AI YouTube channel, now's your chance. The entire process is laid out for you. All you have to do is follow these steps and start creating. And if you found this useful, make sure to stick around. There's a lot more to explore when it comes to AI and automation. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching.